Good morning, YouTube. I was just going to drop in and leave a little video for today. Yesterday I was planning on doing a video in the afternoon, felt a few drops of rain, decided to run inside because I was out at the garden, and out of nowhere, within a minute, thunderous storm just kind of showed up, straight-lying winds, trees knocked down, people's shoes literally floating off of their feet as they were wearing them, cars floating and being lifted up from where they were parked and floating onto the sidewalk because some areas were flooded so heavily. And it got me thinking, that happened so quickly, and within an hour it was all done and the sun was out and bright and beautiful like nothing had ever happened, which is kind of bizarre. But we live in the time where there's a lot that's going on that doesn't make a lot of sense. We live in a time where they are doing a lot, spraying a lot into the clouds that actually changes our weather patterns, which has an impact on our food. What if this happened and it happened for a more extended period of time, or what if it happened and food trucks weren't able to get through, or people weren't able to get home to food or to care for their families? It's important to have emergency supplies on hand with you. It's important to carry a flashlight, an umbrella, which in this case wouldn't have been so helpful because it would have just been blown away, garbage bags, other things that, a small amount of food, something light and easy that you can carry and be able to use in the event of an emergency. Having medication, if you're on medication, just something to think about today, because that happened, and it happened so quick, and for an hour. I mean, it was close, to time when I was about to head out the door anyway. But it was so quick and so terrible, and flooding and everything happened so fast that I had to stop and think, wow, am I just going to be stuck where I am? What's the traffic like? And of course on the news they said that the traffic had been pretty bad. And as I mentioned the other day in a video, the lakes have been not very good in my area. Lots of fish dying, dogs drinking the water in the lakes and becoming sick, which that's not good. And of course the fish dying is not good, because then, no fishing for me, because if it's that bad and it's killing that many fish, I don't want what's there to be in my body. And I know, there's some lakes where we have a high amount of mercury, but places like Cedar Lake, that shouldn't be an issue. But because of all the geoengineering and all the unusual things that are going on in the world today and in America, our food security is not as simple as it used to be. Something to think about for today. How prepared are you for an emergency where there would be no food trucks able to get through? How prepared are you for an emergency where you would not be able to even get home and you suddenly get this alert through your phone like I did yesterday? How prepared are you? Do you have a plan? Do you have a backup plan with your family or friends or other people that you connect with? Something to think about. Have a good day.